Hello.
Hi.
He's got the bright light. You see the light, y'all? I'm slow to the dance. But, don't show my dirty. I need to clean my door. But he got the hose on the door. Gasket. On the gasket on the thing. And it, well, he got right my way. It was so much better. It's not hanging like it was. It was hanging so low right there. And it's been doing that for almost since I got it. And so we got a new gasket here, and he's coming in good for something today.
That door is a whole lot easier to take on and off than the last one.
The other one was aggravating.
Yes.
But this is a flimsy kind of stove too, though, isn't it? See the hose? I mean, that's the end that burnt, ain't it? No, which end burnt? This end. That end burnt. I don't know if you can see it.
That's the other end of it.
But it's a little thing. I mean, yep. And I don't know how it burnt, because it wasn't burnt when I came here, and then all of a sudden it was burnt. So I think that might be a better one. It's a thicker one. And so I'm hoping it'll be better. So, yay. So I'm going to have some coffee because I need something for my throat. I feel like I'm barking like a dog. But I'm very excited because we're going to go play Bonko again. Jane and I are going to go do that. One of the ladies that I met I met her there at the game, but she's on Wacky Widows, and we became friends on Facebook. And so she texted me or messaged me and asked me if I was going. I said, well, I didn't know anything about it. And so I took care of it. I got in touch with Jane, found out she wanted to go. I know I was going because I had such a good time last time. And so Jane said, yes, she would go. So we're planning to go again. Listen to that, y'all. It's raining. It's raining. Liquid sunshine. Oh. My grass is looking a little greener. Everything's looking green out here. We've been getting a little shower, not much. But woke up to this morning, and this is a welcome sight to have rain. It's nice and chilly out here, and the rain running, falling. And it's just, I even got a mud puddle in my yard. We got enough rain. Let me go show you my little mud puddle. There it is. I know it ain't much. It just runs off down there. It gets in the big mud puddle, which is, whoops, I didn't mean to bump y'all, over there. And then it runs out my yard. But we need this so bad, and I'm so thankful for the rain. Thank the Lord for sending us some rain today. Isn't that pecan tree beautiful? Look at it. That's just a beautiful tree. I tell y'all stories about things sometimes. So I'm going to tell you, that little tree was a lot smaller than it is now when we moved here 41 years ago. But there used to be a two-storied store building there and a house. My grandparents lived there. My mom grew up there. They had the store in the front. There's gas tanks still out there. And they lived in the back and upstairs. And that tree was very close to my grandmama's back door. I'll never forget Mama telling a story about Granddaddy. He loved cabbage, and he had wanted some cabbage, so she cooked cabbage. Well, cabbage stinks. And he was constantly inviting somebody to the house. And he come in, he said, Mally, so-and-so's coming for supper. And she was embarrassed because she had cabbage and it was stinking up the house. She didn't do nothing but turn around and walk out the door. I know I showed y'all those flowers, but look at that rose. Is that not a beautiful, beautiful rose? We are headed to town on this beautiful rainy Saturday morning. I'm so excited because it's raining. I thank the Lord for it. There won't be no yard work. Maybe this evening. It's supposed to quit raining this evening. But I'm not going to really worry about it right now. But I do need to go get some groceries, and Daniel's going with me. And so he has done a little bit of talk. Me and Daniel was carrying on and didn't even have the button mashed. So what I was telling you about the washing machine is Leah come in there, she mashed the button and it wasn't cut on. And she said, is there a light to the freezer? I said, yeah. And there's a dog right there. I said, yeah, there's a light to the freezer. And I said, is it on? She said, I don't know. So we went in there, and I keep a drop cord that has a light on it, so I'll know that the freezer's unplugged, because I've had to throw things away before, and because it come unplugged and I didn't know about it. So anyway, it wasn't on. The dryer was on because it was plugged to something else, but the washing machine and the freezer wasn't on. So she pulled out the dryer. She was going to get back there, and it come right on. So Daniel had to fix that this morning, and the washing machine, he put more of, you got Flex Seal, you say?
Yep.
And he's put Flex Seal around it to try to keep it from leaking. But he needs a chiropractor.
Yep.
And I could use one too. And why did you say you needed a chiropractor?
Because I'm getting old.
I got him about 28 years old.
Still getting old.
Unfortunately, it is. Randy used to say, just keep having birthdays. Just keep having birthdays. You're going to get there too. So it's happening. So anyway, I got new windshield wipers last week for my car, but they had to order the one for the back. So hopefully they will, I'll be getting that today. And then we're going to go to the dollar store because I need some things there. And then the grocery store. And we are actually going to go out to eat, which is not a shocker, right? But I asked him what he wanted. What you want?
Fried chicken.
So, I know we're trying to eat healthy, but sometimes you just gotta have those Southern comfort things. So we are going to go get some fried chicken somewhere today. I tell him, just as long as you don't eat 15 pieces, we'll be all right. But
Fine, I'll eat 14. Are you happy now?
Huh?
Are you happy now?
Are you? You're going to be the one eating them. You're going to be in misery. He'll just be upset. He found out he's 1 pound away from being 1.5 pounds away from being the number he wants to be at, and I'm 3/4 of a pound being to the number I want to be at. And so eating fried chicken might not help that, but in moderation. Everything's in moderation, and that's what we're going for, is moderation today. There's not many women that get that excited about a part for your trailer hitch. But I tell you, for my age, I'm excited. I finally got my trailer hitch thing. So that's for my trailer. And then this little box, I don't even know what's in there, but I know what it is. It's that's for the side-by-side, one of the parts. We're still looking for the other part that they need. But I'm excited, so now Daniel can hook this to the back of the car. And I hope I don't bust my leg open. So I thought I'd share this with you. I ordered my glasses last Saturday. And today is Saturday. And I ordered them from iBuyDirect. And they came today, 1 week. So anyway, that's where I got mine from. I mean, I was pretty happy a week. And it's here. So I'm going to open this up and I'll show you what they look like. So I'm going to try to hold y'all. I can't do it. It just slides out. It just slides out, as you can tell. I'm trying to do this one-handed, y'all. It's almost impossible. So here's a card that says, this is new and I have 30 days to return. Need more time to try your glasses? If you've got 30 days to return, you've got 30 days to return them free, no questions asked. So if I don't like them, they can go back. And then there's a eyewear purpose. See happy. And then here is my simple little glasses. And then there's, I think that is a, that's the cloth to clean them with. I have, even though mine is, glasses are, scratch resistant, they still get, scratches on them. And Andrew was talking to him, and he said, using a soft shirt like this could cause them to get little scratches on them. So that's why you need the little cloth. I didn't know that. So I'm going to pull these out and I'll show them to you. I try to do this one-handed, so I can't. I have to put the camera down while I'm doing it. But there's the box that came inside the box. So I got to find out how to get into this little box. Oh, there they are. I don't know if I'm going to like them. They are very lightweight. And these are bifocals. I'm going to take my glasses off and I won't be able to see nothing. But I'm going to show you the difference between, if I can slide it. That's the difference between them. So I have more glass there than I did there. So I don't know how I'm going to like that. I'm going to try them on and I'll let you see what I look like. They don't look like there's too much difference between these and these. But these have the lines and these do not. So there's a that's going to take some getting used to, because there's a lot of, until things focus good, they are there's some blurriness going on, and but they don't look too different from what I've got these and I can see you really good. And then when of course, I got bifocals, so I have to tilt my head, and I can see you really good and clear. So there's my glasses. They are progressive. That's what they call them, I think. So I've got to get used to seeing. They might trip me up and make me fall for a little bit. But anyway, that's my new glasses. I've got 30 days if I don't like them to return them. The only thing is I do like them. I just think they're even smaller than my old ones. And so I don't know how I'm going to like that. But I will put them on, and if I feel like it feels like things is turning. And that's how these were when I first got these. I just felt like everything was so off. And I put them up for 2 years and didn't wear them. I just wore reading glasses. And then when, like I said, when COVID came in, I had to redo something. So y'all excuse my mess. This art room is a mess because I have my stuff and everybody else's in it too, plus stuff for work. I just don't have enough room for everything that I have, but that's life. So anyway, yeah, these were, and I will tell you the price of them. They were $200.45, and I don't think that was bad for them. They're supposed to be fog resistant. They're supposed to be scratch resistant, and they're supposed to, can't tell anything right now because the sun, it's raining, praise the Lord, or it's cloudy. But they're supposed to be transgression. Oh my goodness. Transition. Progressive and transition is what they're supposed to be. And it's really weird because I looked over to the side of my glasses, and they look like they're foggy. And then all of a sudden it's just like, whew, it's right there in the middle. So yeah, this is going to take some getting used to. My friend recommended, she said she liked her progressives. And so the only thing is I'm worried with them being smaller if that's going to cause more of a problem for me with it. But we'll see. I probably won't wear them every day until I get used to them. And I probably, it's probably one of those things, just get up in the morning and put them on. And then if it starts really bothering me, then I'll change my glasses. So anyway, brought y'all along for my glass change, like y'all had never done that before, have you? Okay, I got some strawberries from town today, and this is almost 3 of the containers full. I just cut them up. I'm gonna stick them in the freezer, and when I get ready to make some strawberry jelly or jam, whatever, or topping, I'll have me some strawberries. Daniel's got our new, I caught him when he putting something in his mouth. He's got our new thing here. And Daniel, tell them why we bought this instead of using what we got.
Because Mama's car is short like she is.
Just saying.
And what will happen is when you get any kind of weight on it,
heavy, especially heavyweight, it'll cause the back of the car to drop. And so we got this, which is a lift to make it go from where it is up. That way when she does put a little bit more weight on it, it won't be as bad on it as it would if it was just straight up like it is right now.
And we're not going to put a ton on it, but we have a longer trailer that once we get some lights put on it, we are going to go get some goat panels. And so we just got to do what we got to do. See, I don't buy everything. I buy some manly things too, don't I? My boys told me to get this, so and I told Daniel, I picked it out. And I showed him, I said, this is what, I think Scott was talking about, or either Andrew. Scott was telling us about it. So I got on there and got to looking. Sitting here talking, Daniel had to put it together. And the way it was, he's got to turn the ball.
Yeah,
take the ball off and put it up top. So that makes it higher. I said, well, I hope it don't mess up the camera on that car. He said, no, it won't, because it's low, it's high camera. I said, I hope it ain't a leg catcher. He said it is. So I sure hope I don't catch my leg, or anybody else's for that matter.
You have to pay attention.
Yep. But that's our little Cosmo. Everybody needs a Daniel in their life. This is Daniel's chair, and we've been keeping it in the car in case I need it when we go off. And he pulls it out just for me to sit down and watch him. I'm sitting watching him work. So nice out here. It's nice and cool and comfortable, and oh my goodness, it's just a lovely Saturday evening. Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo. You want to come talk to me for a minute? Hey, boy. Hey, pretty boy. You on camera. Kobe won't come over. He don't like to come over. Your tail is hitting my leg. Well, Buffalo wants to get down there with Daniel because he loves Daniel to death. Daniel is turning the ball around now. So. Hair woodpecker. And I don't think it's woody woodpecker. You gotta have some loving. I wish I got it on video this morning, but Daniel was in his chair and laying in my recliner, and Buffalo just likes to lay over on top of him. He was just so happy, wiggling his little tail with his master. All right, he's got it on and it's ready to go. That time he done something right. I'm just picking. And we even got keys for the thing. It locks on the car, so woohoo.